Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First turn of the game for James Cook. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard. But this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go and knock the ball away.
Complete. Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they can't cobble a return together, but they don't have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. So the first drive goes almost nowhere, and then, Brock, then they turn it over.
You know, it is such a double whammy, Kate. Obviously, you hate the turnover and giving away possession. But these opening drives are really a time to see what your opponent's going to do. The great coordinators will script it, right, to get different personnel and different formations to try to get some tells from the defense. No tell there other than a critical giveaway.
And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
May looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
They go play action. Here's May. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an outfit.
And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens. but it sure is exciting when it does.
They'll run here on first down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Gets it again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
180! What's up?
Again, it's Cook. Now that's not what the offense talking about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Throw left side, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this, 4th and 4.
180!
They'll go. Allen. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Patriots get it back on his 6th interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, That will seed it down and put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
May on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Throw is caught. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. There's a give, left side. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. We put a receiver in motion left. Here's May, 3rd and goal. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Borregales connects. And that will add to their score.
Well, nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 37 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Middle. What's up?
Allen on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss. Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the 4th down punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce. It's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play of his drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Now May on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Finally going to let this go deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And they're all the way across midfield before he was brought down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw for May. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Now Morgan-Ellis on to send it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so he got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Sends this to the end zone. This is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and give him run.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Cuts right. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a New England first down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
He brings it in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. Trying to throw for it with May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. On 1st down, Allen. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Now he loses the ball. They got their own fumble. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. To the air on 1st down, May. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
May trying to get here on 2nd. Brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Crazy.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. He's trying to find his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Borregales connects. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Finds him on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. May. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Oh, Coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six. I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
The 18-yard line.
Look out!
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Bills 1st down.
Cook is in for the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. It's a James Cook touchdown.
The Bills are lining up for it.
Flying forward on the ground. And he's into the end zone again, so he gets them the touchdown and the 2, and single-handedly shaves 8 points off that lead. Pass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 1. Here's May. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Quick toss, headed left. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. Now Borregales on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Ready? What's that?
Allen setting up play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. And dose of the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
56, 56. Alert. Half. Look out.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the third. Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for two.
The Bills are lining up for a
319, 56.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead.
41. Bills 22.
Bass now to kick this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, May. On the move, headed right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40 with second and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Throwing the out route complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
May off the play fake. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No luck on the look to his back. So now it's going to be third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Lone back gets the handoff. And it gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes fourth down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
On the return, here's Rodgers. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Bills football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. And they pick him off again. Robert Spillane has it. We'll bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is...
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Bills have a 1st down. To the air again, Allen lasers this one deep down the middle. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Again, Allen to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. Well, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, great chance to win.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Offensive line fast.
That's good for a Bills.
Back to throw now, Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down throw for May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 13 yards.
On play action, here's May. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Hand off to the back. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This one from 42 yards out. Borregales connects. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bills, first down.
Allen on the play action.
32-yard line.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
27 yards.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10.
To throw again, it's Allen. Pass is caught at the 9. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
A gain of 23 more yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
Allen going to throw again. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. It's a James Cook touchdown. Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2. Now looking to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
34. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Did the Bills get to it? They did! They got it back! Well, Brock, you can't blame them with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. 1st and 10 now from the 46. They send the tight end in motion. Here's May on 1st and 10. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. The Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Protection is always tested against a blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, and it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needing a little help to get picked up off the grass.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They missed your quarterback. That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. The completion is still pretty good for the defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Patriots approaching win number 7 on the year.
At the 16-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
Crazy! Crazy! Sir, what's that? Eddie, what's that?
Here's May again. Taken in by Williams outright. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
That's another Patriots first down.
Hey, here we go, throw.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle, and then go finish that run.
Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Third and long for him here. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead. Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself, or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throw left side, complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
8 yards on the pickup.
So the Patriots come in and take a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Buffalo.